Hey, what's up guys, it's Scyta here, and today I will be showing you how to optimize your system for better performance in Season 8, Chapter 2 of Fortnite. This is going to be probably one of the best guides on YouTube for increasing and lowering delay in the new season, and that being said, make sure to watch the whole video just so you guys don't miss a single tweak that can boost your performance. Other than that, let's go and hop into it. Alright, so to start off, you will need to install the performance pack that we will be using in this video, and to install this pack, you simply need to click on the second link down below in the description and follow the steps that it gives you to receive the download, and make sure you have WinRAR or 7-zip installed, and then you guys are ready to begin tweaking. Alright, so once you guys have your Season 8 Performance Pack installed, you guys simply want to right click and extract here, and what this will do is it'll create a little folder as it says here. It should pop up anywhere on your desktop. Once you guys have this little folder, you guys can delete the WinRAR and you guys can begin to tweak here. Alright, so to start off today's tweaking guide, we are going to be setting a restore point as always. And in case you guys don't know what a restore point will do, is it will essentially give yourself a backup point. In case you guys have a negative experience with the optimization, you guys can always go back to the restore point to before the tweaks were set on your computer. That being said, let's go ahead and open up the system restore point shortcut. And where this will take you is it will take you to your system properties where you will be setting this restore point. What you guys simply want to do is you guys just want to press create down here. You guys can create the restore point and name it whatever you like. Let's say, for example, leave a like on this video. Once you guys have picked out a name that you like to name the restore point, you guys can press create. I'm not going to create one because I don't necessarily need it, but for you guys, press create, it'll create, and once it is done, you guys can simply press apply, then press OK, and you guys are ready to begin. Alright, so now that we have our restore point set, we will be moving on to step number 2, aka Windows tweaks. Alright, so for these specific tweaks, I will be moving over to my laptop because these settings are currently disabled on my computer, and I want you guys to have the best experience on watching me do it on a fresh computer. Therefore, we're going to move over to my laptop for just this section, and I'll see you there. Alright, so I'll switch over to my laptop. I'm going to open up the settings tab and go ahead and open that up. What you guys want to do is you want to head over to system, and from there you guys simply want to go to your scale and layout. You're going to change that to 100%, and from there you guys are going to want to move over to notification and actions. From here you want to untick everything under the notifications tab and then untick notifications and turn that off. Then move over to focus assist. We are going to turn off focus assist and also uncheck everything under the automatic rules. From there you guys can move over to storage. You guys want to uncheck storage as well, and once you guys are done undoing that, you guys want to move over to tablet. You guys want to change it to never use in tablet mode. I'm not going to do so because I'm on a laptop. From there you guys want to go over to shared experiences, turn off share across devices, and once you guys are done with that, you guys can back out, then go to the Xbox tab. Once you guys have opened up the Xbox tab, you guys would like to turn off the Xbox game bar as well as captures. You just want to uncheck everything in the capture section, make sure nothing is recording. Once you guys have unchecked everything, you guys want to go over to game mode. For a lot of people, it really just doesn't help, kind of has some negative to it, so turn that off. Once you guys are done with that, you guys can back out, then also go to Alright, so now that you guys are done in the Xbox section, you guys want to head over to the search bar, type in background apps. As always, you guys never want to have background apps running in the background, so therefore we are going to go to background apps. We're going to turn this off, and once you guys are done with that, you guys should be pretty much good to go. You guys can exit out of settings, and now you can exit out of settings, and now you guys are good to go. Alright, now that we have officially finished our Windows tweaks, we are going to move on to step number 3, aka clear game files. Alright, so before we run this bat file, I just want to explain on what it does. So the delete Fortnite cache bat will not actually delete the game or anything of the game. All it will do is reset graphic settings and also clear out shader cache, cache from other seasons. Just give yourself a good fresh reset on cache. So don't worry, your Fortnite will still be there after you run this one. So what we will be doing is we're going to click on the batch, click run as admin, and from here you guys simply just want to press enter to continue. And then once you guys have pressed enter, it will delete the folder, aka clear out your Fortnite cache, and after that you guys are done with deleting Fortnite cache. Alright, so now that we have finished cleaning out our game files, we will now clear out our system cache, aka step number 4. So from here we are going to simply for now we're going to skip cache cleaner. We'll get to that in a minute, but to start off we are But to start off, we are going to clean our disk, and how we're going to do so is click on the shortcut here, click OK, and it will pop up a menu basically giving you an option to check and uncheck things that you would like to clear out, that you guys would like to clear out in your drive or keep in your drive. Once this has popped up, you guys can check anything that you want deleted. For me, I'm going to check everything other than downloads. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep my downloads. I also want to keep my thumbnails. Other than that, I don't need any of this. So I'm going to press OK, and I'm going to press delete files. And you guys can simply drag this over to the side while it cleans out what you want to clean out. Now, third step, device cleanup. What we're going to do is simply right click, run as admin. This basically deletes all device drives that you simply just don't use anymore. So you guys can simply just press Control A, click on remove selected, and from there you guys can exit it out and you're done with that. Alright, so now that we are done with the device cleanup and the disk cleanup, we are going to be moving over to cache cleaner.bat. What this is a batch folder that I created that basically cleans out all of your Windows temp, prefetch, anything that you guys most likely don't use and that's cached in your computer that is slowing your computer down. So I recommend dragging it over to your desktop because it's something that you want to use regularly, let's say every week or every other week. So what you guys want to do is simply just drag it to your desktop, then right click, run as admin. What this will say is turn on my noties, you know what I'm saying? Ask Scyta on Twitter, you feel me? And then it'll go through and delete anything that doesn't need to be there. You guys can leave it running in the background or even minimize it, and whenever it's done, it will close out. Once you guys are done with that, we can simply go back to the folder and begin number 5, aka disable updates. Alright, so before we disable your updates, I want to explain on why you would like to disable your updates. There really is like no benefit to updating your computer. There's not Windows issues that's in your computer that will be fixed with the update. The only thing an update will do is add more bloatware to your system and telemetry, which is things that you guys don't necessarily want on your computer. And especially if you're a gamer, I highly recommend you disable your updates, as well as whenever you do update, it does mess with some registries and it can reset some of the optimizations that we set today and previously. So I highly recommend you follow through with this tweak, but it is personal preference. If you don't want to, you guys can skip to the next chapter of the video. All right, so now that that's out of the way, we are going to disable our updates. And how we're going to do so is we're going to click on WUB, run this as admin. And what you guys simply want to do is hover over the disable updates check and also check protect. Once you guys have both of those checked, you guys can press apply now, and from there it'll apply it. This should turn into a little X if it was a check before. Once you guys are done with that, you guys can exit out and you guys are done with disabling your Windows updates. Now that we have officially disabled our Windows updates, we're going to be moving over to number 6, aka registry settings. Alright, so all of these settings, they're pretty much self-explanatory in the name. Everything basically tells you what it will do in the name. I don't necessarily have time to explain on what every single registry does, but if you guys do want to know what every single registry does, just hit me with a DM, or if you have a question on one of them, hit me with a DM on Twitter. Scyta will pop up on the screen here. Other than that, you guys can just go ahead and apply these registries. They're completely safe. I highly recommend you doing them. It will boost performance. So all you guys want to do for applying registries is double click on it, click yes, and then okay. And we're going to do that for 1 through 9. Alright, now that you guys have finished setting all of these registry tweaks, you guys are pretty much good with that. You guys can back out of this and then move on to number 7, aka the best tweak. Before we get into the best tweak, I just would like to say thank you guys for watching this far. If you guys haven't made it this far, there should be a secret word. What should the secret word be? Secret word, comment down Aquafina. That way I know you watched this far, just for the real ones to comment down. Alright, so to get into the best tweak, we are going to right click and run as admin, and what this will do is it will pop up not only the best Discord, it will pop up the best Twitter as well. A little bit of self promo, I know, but this actually will be a good tweak for you guys in the sense of I do drop a bunch of optimization tips and tricks, and also auto tweakers, which are essentially batch files that automatically tweak your computer for better performance. I'll drop this on Twitter and Discord, so if you guys are I highly recommend that you guys do follow me on Twitter and maybe even turn on noties if you're feeling a little bit spicy. And also, the packs that I announce on Twitter, I drop on Discord, you feel me? So I highly recommend you join the Discord as well. This is completely up to you. Other than that, guys, we're pretty much done with today's video. If you guys have any questions or issues within the optimizations, don't hesitate to DM me on Twitter. Again, my Twitter pop-ups. Again, my Twitter will pop up on the screen now. Other than that, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you haven't, and peace out.